Hey guys, it's SwaggGamingHD bringing you guys some team deathmatch on the Shark Canals, Battlefield 3. In today's video, I will be talking about my comparisons of Battlefield and pretty much Call of Duty. I know there's a lot of hate going around between Call of Duty players and Battlefield players. A lot of Battlefield players are talking a lot of shit about Call of Duty, about how the game sucks and how it's like so much of bullshit and the game is just so terrible and it's just so fake and a whole bunch of things like that, like a whole bunch of hate towards Call of Duty. I've been seeing that a lot. As you guys know, I'm releasing a lot. Well, I'm uploading a lot of videos of Battlefield gameplay, and I know you guys are used to me playing Call of Duty most of the time, but I've been playing around with Battlefield a lot, and I'm really starting to get back into my feel of Battlefield because I really like the engine that DICE uses, the Frostbite engine. I really like that engine. I really like playing Battlefield 3. The game just feels really good. I really like playing this game, as you guys can probably tell, because that's why I'm uploading videos of it. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing a game that I don't like, but I'll start talking about what I pretty much know about the difference between them. From what I know, Battlefield 3 runs on 30 FPS or 30 frames per second, which is which is half the speed of 60 frames per second, which Infinity Ward and Call of Duty uses for their engines. I don't know for sure, but I believe I think Call of Duty Ghost is 30 frames per second, and Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and Black Ops is 60 frames per second. I'm not too sure, guys, but from what I know, pretty much, and the way that you can differentiate or distinguish between these two is, I guess you can say, 60 frames per second looks a lot more smoother than 30 frames per second, or pretty much the way the game moves, pretty much, like, even though that's probably similar to what I was saying. Not that Battlefield runs very slow, but it just runs, a lot more. I guess you can say the movement of the game is, a lot more coordinated with, your eye than 60 frames per second. In my opinion, I'm just trying to find a way to describe the difference between it in case some of you guys don't know. But since I've been playing Battlefield 3, like I was saying, I really like the engine. I always have, and the game just feels a lot better to me than Call of Duty does. I'm not saying I'm going to stop playing Call of Duty, but I'm going to be a lot more interested in playing Battlefield 3 than I am playing Call of Duty Ghost or Black Ops 2 until I get Battlefield 4, but I'm starting to really like this Battlefield again. This engine just feels really good, and the cinematics and the way the guns sound, I really like it. This game is in some ways in many ways a lot more realistic than Call of Duty Ghost is, and many Call of Duties. This game is a lot more realistic, and I really like the sounds and the feel of the game. The way your character sounds when it's moving and the reloading, and I just pretty much I really like this game. But when I was playing I forgot what I think I was playing Demolition. When I was playing Demolition, I was in a lobby and these guys were talking shit about Battlefield, no, about Call of Duty, because when I was playing, I was doing pretty good. I was actually I think I was 35-6 in that game, and I was using the G3, which I'm using right now. In that game, they asked me, they were like, Swag, you're pretty good, and I was like, thanks. And then they said, do I play this a lot? And I was like, no, not really. I just came back to Battlefield 3 from Call of Duty. And they were like, oh, and they were like, you play that shitty game. And I started laughing. I was like, how is it shitty? And they were like, that game is like Unicorn Land with guns. And they were like, that game is just fake as hell. And they were like, they just ranted on Call of Duty, about how it sucks so much and how Battlefield shits on Call of Duty any day. And that's why Battlefield 4 has more releases. No, Battlefield 4 had more purchases than COD Ghost did. And I really don't know that. But it was just a really interesting and humorous conversation, to hear people talk shit about a game like that. It was very humorous to me, and I was laughing. But, I really don't know for sure. But, I do like the engine, a lot better than Call of Duty is. I mean, I'm more used to playing Call of Duty. I still will play Call of Duty. I still like Call of Duty, but Battlefield is, definitely, has a better engine to me. you know, in my opinion. I've always thought that, but since I've been playing it, you know, I seem to have a lot more fun playing Battlefield than I do Call of Duty. For some reason, maybe, you know, like I was saying, guys, the engine, you know. But it was just it was really funny, you know, to hear them say that. And then, you know, DICE has gone so far, you know, that when I went into the store, and my brother was about to play Call of Duty. No, my brother was about to buy Battlefield 4. He had seen on the case, it says that I don't know exactly what it. I remember some of it. It says that Battlefield 4's engine, Frostbite 3 or Frostbite 4. They said that it shits. I don't know if it said exactly it shits, but it says that, I think it did say it shits. It shits on Infinity Wards or whatever Call of Duty Ghost engine is. It shits on Call of Duty Ghost engine. It said it actually on the back of Battlefield 4. I was like, well, damn, the hate is real. I mean, I wouldn't even say the hate, but the competition is getting pretty real. But it was just really, really humorous, you know, to hear that. I mean, the games, in my fact, are very similar. They're both first-person shooter games. A lot of people play between the both of them. I don't know which one came out first. I think Call of Duty did. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. But also, from what the guy was saying in the lobby, what he was saying was pretty much true. He was saying that Battlefield, pretty much every new game that they release, they always update the engine pretty much. I know Battlefield 3, which I'm playing now, has, I think, Frostbite 2, and Battlefield 4 has Frostbite 3 or Frostbite 4. I'm not too sure, guys, but what he was saying was pretty much true. Battlefield pretty much updates their engines, and he said that Call of Duty has been pretty much piggybacking the same engine since the very first Call of Duty, with minor modifications and updates. And from what I've been researching, that's pretty much true. Developers themselves have even said that. They said that there won't be that much change to the engine. I think Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will be the first game that has a completely new engine, redesigned completely from scratch. Since I think Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I believe. I think Modern Warfare 2 was the first new engine from Modern Warfare 1, which looked pretty old. Well, not old, but pretty classic. So I think that was the first game that actually had changed. I'm not too sure, guys. Quote me if I'm wrong. But yeah, what he was saying, from my understanding, was pretty much true about the game engines. But yeah, the purpose of this video, pretty much, guys, is to, you know, compare between, you know, my thoughts on Call of Duty and Battlefield, to, you know, distinguish my thoughts between the both of them. I'm having a hard time finding words to use, for some reason, guys. But overall, I'm really liking Battlefield 3. I'm definitely going to be buying Battlefield 4. This game, Battlefield, will be having my attention for a while over Call of Duty. I still will be playing the both of them. Excuse me, guys, but I'm not too sure. But I will be playing the both of them. But as of now, I will be playing a lot with Battlefield. I just really like the way this engine feels. Great job, DICE. Nothing towards Infinity Ward and Call of Duty. I'm still here with you guys. I'm still, you know, a Call of Duty fan. I'm not gonna just, you know, jump off the train and betray you guys. But with that being said, guys, this is SwaggGamingHD. Hope you guys really like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.